Everybody, Short Circuit / you can call me Corey. But yeah, if you've been following me on Facebook recently, I've been posting like a crap ton of stuff saying like, oh my god, I got this mapped, finally got this DJM thing mapped. And I know a lot of you who aren't like me and know this stuff are really confused on like, what the hell is he talking about? So this is what I'm talking about. Well, this isn't really it. This isn't. But this is the what I was talking about though. This is the Pioneer DJM 900 Nexus. This is like the club standard mixer right now. This is what all big shots use and everything. This isn't mine. All this is not mine. This is actually my brother, who's one of the halves of Bass Coma, and so thanks to him for him being so nice and letting me play with his toys. So I mean, and so what I'm doing is I'm not using CDJs. I can use CDJs. I mean, simple. It's really simple, but I'm just pray and just whoa. So, yeah, I mean, CDJs give you a great amount of control, but it's not my thing. And the reason being is one of the things I like to do is I like to, like, take songs and add, like, extra drum beats to them. So you literally have, like, 2 kicks, 2 snares, 2 hi-hats, and it's just, like, double the drum effect going on. And I love doing that. Problem is that's really hard to do with CDJs, because the problem with this is that even when you do a manual sync, it's never perfect. You're always having to constantly adjust and everything, and I feel like that takes away from the effects and over here and all this, and I feel like it takes away part of the creativity. It means from a technical standpoint, yeah, it takes skill, and obviously I'm kind of lacking that because I don't like it. So we're gonna close this, and I'm gonna show you what I'm really gonna be using. This is a Novation Launchpad. This is essentially a 64-button controller that was built for, you guessed it, Ableton Live. This is what I'm using. Some people call Ableton Live a cheap out that only button pressers and cheapskates use it. Tell that to guys like Madian and Bass Nectar who use the shit out of this. So, I personally love Ableton Live because it is one of the most versatile programs ever. And literally, the reason it was built as a live tool is because it allows you to do things you can't do with this. And that's great because, I mean, literally, you can jump between tracks on, like, basically, like, I got, like, 8 channels here, and I can still have more mapped if I wanted to, and still have more clips loaded down on the bottom. I mean, it's great. It allows me to have a great amount of just build really great creative sets. And that was what I wanted. The problem was I didn't feel like dishing out the cash and spending a bunch on a freaking expensive Rand Serato box sound card. So I spent a good amount of time trying to get this mapped to this. And what I discovered is it was actually simpler than I thought it was. Actually, if you got a mixer that has a USB connection and you want to map Ableton to it, it's simple. You connect your mixer to USB, and then you throw on this little effect here. This is called external audio effect, which the name throws you off because you think effect. It doesn't mean mixer, whatever. But it does apparently to Ableton, which is, I don't know, maybe effect is mixer in German, who knows. Considering that's where Ableton's made, but the whole point of this is now that I can literally be able to launch clips creatively on the fly and then have that awesome backbeat drum synced, so I can focus more on basically creating some like really unique drum beats and stuff like that, and having all the color effects and everything available to use, so I don't have to worry about something like this, though I will miss scratching a little bit. I kind of miss that. Wicca. So, I'll just show you exactly what I mean. So this is kind of one of my let's see. This here is actually one of my intros that I did for a mix for DHT, though it's slightly modified. And I do mean slight, not a whole lot, but I'll be using all 4 of these channels, not at once. I literally just built this 5 minutes ago, in like 2 minutes. So let's get a loop of I'm in the House going, of the drum beat. So this is basically, you got a quick little loop right here going. And then let's tweak that. So let's turn the mid of that clap off and then increase that bass a little bit. And now we can play 2 of some of my favorite songs, which is Little Cat Steps. I love that new song. It's by Feed Me. And then an interesting little acapella from Charlie Chaplin. So let's get those going. Oh, right. You gotta switch these over to USB. So it's really, you can switch from just CD to USB really quick. It's great.
We all want to help one another. Human beings are like this. We want to live by each other's happiness, not by each other's misery. We don't want to hate and despise one another. In this world, there's room for everyone.
And I got the filters going here. I can have a roll effect. So let's set that to like 1/2. Or you can use a touchpad. It's great. I love it. Hell, I can even modify the mic if I want to. Let's get this going.
Without these politics, life will be violent. All will be lost.
And yeah, I botched it. But it just gives you an idea of some of the possibilities you can do. And yeah, I'm not showing off the mix or anything. I'll probably do something like that later. But the whole point of this is so people understand what the hell I'm talking about and stuff like that, because people keep asking me, and I don't feel like writing a whole paper explaining what the hell this is. And I don't know. And one of the things I could possibly do is I could actually have these other 4 channels here mapped. I don't have these mapped right now, but I could literally have it to where I have 2 channels in Ableton mapped to 1 channel in this. So I could literally build like a friggin', like I'm jumping between clips like every, like who knows, like 30 seconds, 30, 40 seconds. And it's just like bam, 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 and just jumping. I mean, that's actually what guys like Madian do, and which is, I think, is a very interesting style of mixing. So that kind of concludes everything. So just get you guys to know, like, oh, what the hell is he doing and stuff like that, and it's like, so now you know. Hooray! And I guess that's really it. So. Wicca wicca. Bye.